Hello fellow hunters, this is Jared the Lantern, and I'm here with a different kind of a video. I wanted to show you some recent thrift store finds that I picked up. If possible, I'd like to make this into kind of like an ongoing type of a video theme to show you the things that I pick up at thrift stores or yard sales or flea markets, stuff like that. This is a very small haul, but what I found was actually pretty interesting. One of them in particular, the last one I'll show you, is my favorite find. This actually all came from one stop at a thrift store, and I was actually lucky to find some Halloween themed stuff. A lot of local thrift stores, they only put the Halloween stuff out, in September and October. So I do appreciate when thrift stores put Halloween stuff out just year round. So the first thing that I picked up was this wooden jack-o'-lantern figure. It's kind of like one of those shelf sitters that you can buy at the dollar store. This is obviously much better quality. This is made out of wood, and it has the arms and legs are connected by some twine. He's about 8 inches tall or so. The makeup of him is a little more country for my taste, but it'll still go good with my jack-o'-lantern collection. So interesting little piece. He was $3. The next two items are actually very similar. This is a cookie cutter set. And as you can see, there's actually two pieces. Obviously the jack-o'-lantern here, and then right here you can see there's like a little bat, and the picture of the cookie they made, the bats were actually used as the eyes for the pumpkin or the jack-o'-lantern. I know Wilton, that's a Michael's brand. I don't know how much it was originally, but I picked this up for $1, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. And something very similar. These are really cool. These are Undead Fred. They're like the zombie cookie cutters. Now obviously when I take these out of the package, they won't be as artistically interesting as they are with the actual designs that they show there. So I actually was considering leaving these in the package and just putting them in my kitchen as just like a decorative piece, not actually using the cookie cutters, because I really do like the way they look. This was $4, but it was originally it was originally $4, but it was half price at $2, so $2 for this. Now this is a really cool item that I picked up. I'm a huge Halloween collector, Halloween fan, but my other love is music, and I am always trying to build my vinyl collection. And this was something I just picked up yesterday. This is called the Chilling, Thrilling Sounds of the Haunted House. And right here it says, "Here lies a most terrific collection of recorded sounds." This is actually on Disneyland Records. This originally came out, you can see it there. This is the original from 1964. Now obviously my first thought when I saw this was these were kind of like a soundtrack or sound effects from the Haunted Mansion from Disneyland, but that's not what it is at all. Which would have been cool, but what it is actually still very awesome. So I'll just show you. I'm not going to read them all, but that's the track listing for the record there. Side 1 and side 2. And what it is, it's basically kind of narrated stories with sound effects. They're not necessarily totally about Halloween. And I mean, to be fair, nothing says Halloween on it. It just says the haunted house. But they're still pretty creepy enough. If I actually do want to play this in my haunt, possibly in the queue line when people are waiting. So it's actually, I've listened to a little bit of it. It's very, very cool. And just side note, a lot of these tracks here have actually been sampled by a lot of rap artists, and also the band Fish, Phish, Fish. They actually covered this whole album for their Halloween show in 2014. Don't know if you guys are a fan of the band. I am, and I thought that was a pretty cool thing. I didn't even know about that actually. And they just played original music over the tracks on the record. So there's some useless information there for you guys. You're welcome. I want to show you this. The inside sleeve is amazing. It's like this very vintage, like party activities that you could do. These are actually kind of cutouts for invitations. And then down here, they show you what you could do for decorations. They just give you like these ideas, these lighting ideas over here. Turn this around. They give you party game suggestions and ideas. The outer sleeve cover itself is in decent condition. It has, you know, the typical record rings. You know, the spine is actually pretty decent. But the inside sleeve is in perfect condition, and I think this is awesome. I almost feel like framing these separately and putting them next to each other. But I actually do envision me listening to the record a lot. The record itself is in decent condition. A few cracks here and there, but nothing too severe. As you can see, Disneyland Records. So, like I said, when I first picked this up, I kind of assumed it was related to the Haunted Mansion. It's not though, but what it is actually still very cool. So I actually want to do a separate video on this particular record to show you guys a little bit more about it. So there it is. The record, cookie cutters, pumpkin guy. So yeah, overall I think it was a pretty good haul. I wish I could have found more, but if I do find more, I of course will make another video. Speaking of videos, if you guys did not read my last comment on my previous haunt theme guessing game, no one unfortunately came even remotely close to the theme, so it was really difficult for me to find someone who came close to award them the prize. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload another video. I'm going to add a little more to the prize package giveaway itself, and then hopefully the clues that I gave will be a little easier to guess what my theme is. So thank you guys if you did guess and you entered the contest. Like I said, it was very difficult to award the prize to somebody because nobody was really close. So hopefully, if you want to enter again, please do so. If I upload the video, it'll definitely be sometime this week. And then I won't run the contest as long. I'll probably just do it for a few days. So there it is, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, keep it creepy.